Hi, everyone. Welcome to the final stream before I leave for my trip to Ireland. I hope you guys enjoy. We're just going to be mostly cleaning up house, doing a lot of leftovers, making stuff, saving stuff for when we get back. And let's get started. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hey, SGA. How's it going, man? How's everyone doing today? Sorry about that. Just have to find my How's everyone doing today? Ooh, nice. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll be heading out to Ireland to go and visit my sister. Um, she just got her PhD in forensic psychology, so we're going to be going and celebrating her accomplishment over there. So, oh yeah, have you been? We're heading to Northern Ireland, so this will be the Protestant part of Ireland. Not like I care anymore. For if you, whichever way superstition you believe, the four-leaf clover is the symbolic symbol of Ireland. Or the shamrock. Uh, I'm actually trying to be sober. I I will definitely be attending a pub or two, but I will probably not have a drink there. I just want to see what pub culture is like over there. All right. I love me a Guinness though. That's mostly what this is. That's mostly Guinness right there. My food, my belly right there is made from Guinness. So, all right. Okay. Jacob, how's it going, man? Yep. Faith, hope, love, and luck. Yep. I'm a Celtic pagan, so I should know. Three-leaf clover, if you're into more modern Celtic traditions or Irish traditions, represents the Trinity. The three-leaf clover represents the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But the four-leaf clover comes from pagan times and represent the three-leaf clover represents the Holy Trinity. So the more you know when you're on here with me. How's it going? Just on live right now. I'm going to be making probably pickling a little bit of these.
All right.
Got some melatonin chews for us on the plane.
All right. And any other come?
Mentos.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's not a good person. St. Patrick was not a good person. Basically genocided all Irish people who did not immediately support the Catholic Church. So basically slaughtered all the pagans in Ireland. Yet he's revered for bringing Catholicism to Ireland. Not a good dude. The more you know.
I know.
Yep.
Okay, so
There, that in the back, that's my mom.
Sorry about that. Let me go.
No, you're good. You're good, man. People are just asking.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're going to be taking a nap sometime soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to be pickling some of these along with some of the onions.
Okay.
And then I may make a jam with carrots. I don't know how that... We'll see how that goes. We'll see.
Is this gum or is this just
It's a chew. It's a melatonin chew.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it right before we get on the plane. So therefore, by the time we take off, I'll be...
Yeah.
Yep. So... Hey, how's it going, Cheese Fan? Reacts. Nice to see you on. Today we're cooking. We're just going to be pickling some carrots, some onions, and we may make some jams out of them too, because we have a lot of carrots and onions to do. Right now, we're just peeling the carrots right now. All right. Oh, stew. We'll see what we have in the we'll see what we have in the refrigerator. We're trying to get rid of as much things in the refrigerator as we can. We'll see what we can. It's basically like just getting rid of leftovers type stuff today. Just getting rid of the stuff in the. All right. Leftover smorgasbord. That's exactly right. Hey, I'm sorry about your Chiefs fan. Sorry about your Chiefs, man. That saw a little bit of your reaction last night. And I feel bad about that. You seemed like you were pretty upset. I hope you're better today. Yeah. Yeah, this is 20 milligrams of melatonin in 2 chews. So hope you're doing well, Chiefs fan. It's hard to maintain that level of consistency. It's hard to maintain that level of consistency for that many years, you know. Almost. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Should be a really fun trip. I'm looking forward to it. We'll be arriving on Monday on the 10th. We'll be arriving in the morning on the 10th. Wednesday the 10th. And probably arriving in our final destination, what, about 2 in the afternoon?
Uh-huh.
Their time. So 2 in the afternoon. Irish time is about what, 9 o'clock. Is about 9 o'clock Eastern time. So 8 o'clock Central time. And then I know we'll be in Coleraine on Friday, correct? Correct?
Huh?
We'll be in Coleraine on Friday?
Right.
Okay. So yeah, I'm super proud of my sister. She has worked her butt off these past 7 years. And it's been 7 years since I've been overseas, so I'm looking forward to this as well. Now, in terms of content for you guys, yeah, I'm definitely planning on taking a trip to Germany. My dad studied about a lot of German, so we would both have to quiz each other on how to speak German over there. So, I would definitely like to. I don't have that. I mean, it took. How much was the ticket for Ireland? Huh? Like 1,700 for just the flight? Huh? Okay, it was 1,700 for the three of us, but
Round trip.
and also round trip. But I mean, I have to get a lot more money. I have to make a lot more money in order to travel consistently. You know, it's not that I don't want to. I want to. It's just the money. It's the money aspect of it. There's just a reason why I haven't really been on a vacation in 7 years, really. The only time I really can kind of consider a vacation is when I moved. I moved to different states, and that was kind of like a vacation, but it wasn't really a vacation because I was moving all my stuff. So the last real vacation I had was 7 years ago. So that would be a little bit better, easier. Chicago's a beautiful city. Yeah. I live in the western suburbs of Chicago. Or west, even west of the western suburbs of Chicago. A little town called Hinckley. But I'm closer to Chicago than I am any other big city in Illinois. So yeah, I live near Chicago. So um, it's not that I wouldn't love to go to a trip overseas. It's just the cost. And I love learning about different cultures and stuff like that. I love stuff like that. And travel will educate you more than any schoolroom will. It educates you more on the world than any schoolroom will. Why do I have such a varied perspective on life? Because of how much I've traveled and lived. You know, I've lived in 6 states and lived in exceedingly different states, culture-wise. You know, they're entirely different places. You know. So I love to travel. It's one of my favorite things to do. So all right. Now, where would be one destination you guys would like to go? Mom, what about you? Where's one place you would love to go?
New Zealand and Australia.
New Zealand? Yeah. Be a little hobbit for a time. So. 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 Scotland is definitely up in my top list. So, yeah, we're just. What time you going to bed? 3?
Yeah.
All right. So, Bernstein. Hmm?
Did you get Dollar General?
Right here.
Huh?
Come here. So, come on in here.
Okay, hold on.
Take off your jacket. Stay a while.
Go back to the first one.
All right. All right.
Where's it? Sorry. Candies?
That's candies. Got some back to it.
Okay, yeah. And
Galettes, nickel nut peanuts.
Okay.
And then gingerbreads.
You get the $5 off. Cool.
Mhm.
Gingerbreads, huh?
And I also got those.
Yeah.
Uh,
The gum and the juice.
Shoes. And then got a little travel shave gel.
Yeah.
And then
Your toothbrush.
toothbrush holders.
How much are they?
$2 a piece. They
I need
eat
to-
everything.
How much do you buy for the
Everything was about $32.50. Well then. Okay. Here. You go upstairs. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Your little girl?
Yeah.
I think Sadie went upstairs and
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on, here.
all right.
What's for dinner? What do you think?
Not sure. Okay.
Sophia, come here. Come on, baby girl. Come over here. Come on.
Okay. Oh fuck. Excuse my language.
Come on. If I'm not up by, I said if I'm not up by 4, give me
I'll
up.
wake you up. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come on, Sophia.
Okay. Never pickled anything before, so bear with me. Here. Don't know who you are, so just shut up. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, we're making a brine right now. We're gonna make a brine for some pickling. So what we're doing is we're making a brine right now, making sure everything's okay. So we're just making sure that all the sugar and salt has dissolved. So we're just bringing it up to a boil. Hello, everyone. We're just making a brine right now for some pickled carrots. um, um, so when you're pickling, go ahead and make sure that you have a little bit of room at the top. Leave about a half an inch, so basically up to the bottom of the ring here. Welcome, everyone. We're making some pickled carrots right now. We're just making the brine for it. We're just bringing the brine up to a boil. Then we're going to add it to our carrots. Where, if you can see here, leave about a half an inch at the most from the top of the mason jar. So we're going to all right. So okay. So what we're doing right now is we're making some. Okay. Okay. So bring it up to a good rolling boil for the brine. Then we're going to let that boil for about 2 minutes. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so we got a hard boil going. So we're going to let that cook. Okay, so we're going to let that boil for about 2 minutes. Okay. This up that goes for strokes, when the powder brooks, fighting in all the bugs, fighting in all the dogs on the rocky road to Dublin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin, work for lolly ride. Mulling guard at night, it is the tip. He put me on to some nights, and he's cured. Ask me, so laughing all the while. It's making me smile. I'm a rocky road to Dublin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hare and drives me down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin, work for lolly ride. All right, we're going to go ahead and okay. Now you can add everything to the jar. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a lot of the more of the seasoning. Okay. Just pressing that into the brine. Okay. And we'll allow that to cool completely. So we'll leave that on our island. Okay. We'll allow that to cool completely. Okay. That was fun. Hey, Captain, how's it going, man? How you doing? That kind of angered me when you sent me that. Not gonna lie. But Giannis, it's like, bruh, really? Just making some pickled carrots right now. So. Well, like I also mentioned in our chat, a lot of Packer fans owe Matt LaFleur a goddamn apology. A lot of Packer fans do. Because a month ago we were asking for his head. Which is stupid. So what we're doing right now is we just made some pickled carrots. I think right now we'll go ahead and make some Okay. How's everyone doing today? Go ahead and leave a like and to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We're just doing some house cleaning. I mean, Packer fans definitely owe Matt LaFleur some sort of apology right now. And the national media too. So what we're doing right now is we're taking some red onion, and we're going to be pickling them too. Okay. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a mason jar. Okay. I'm going to take a mason jar, cut off our head of our onion. Yeah. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day out there. This is my last stream before heading to Ireland, which I want to ask you guys. I want to ask everyone out there, what kind of content would you like to see me do over in Ireland? Please let me know. I'll be happy to try and do something out there for you guys. I know this is usually a cooking channel, but I also want this to be about culture, about not necessarily travel, but definitely culture. So, I think one of the best ways to learn about a culture is through their food. So if you want me to do little reviews on pub food and stuff like that, or wherever I eat overseas, let me know. All right. All right. Now, please let me know. Let me know what kind of content you guys would like. I'll put a poll up tomorrow, or put a post out there on my channel tomorrow to see what you guys would like. But if you guys are there now and would like to know what content I should do when I'm overseas, let me know. I'll be arriving on Wednesday in Ireland. Wednesday morning. I won't get to my final destination until about 2 in the afternoon Irish time, which is about 9 in the morning Eastern time. Okay. So right now what we're doing is we're pickling some onions. We're going to be pickling some onions here. Okay. Okay. So we're just slicing an onion here, putting it in our mason jar. Okay. Okay. Putting these in our mason jars. Okay. Making sure that we get enough in there. Okay. We're just pickling some onions here. Kind of cleaning out this is kind of what you do when you don't have a lot more onions left. We may also just slice and dice some ones and put them in the freezer while we're away. So we're just pickling some onions right now. Red onion, I should say. It's kind of the best onion to pickle, really. So I've never really made pickles before, so we'll see how that goes. Or really pickled anything. So we'll see how these turn out. I just pickled some carrots right now. They're just cooling off in the brine. Okay. So hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you for joining. We're making some pickled red onions right now. What we're doing right now is we're just slicing the onion, putting it in our mason jar. And then we're also adding the spices before we make the brine. All right. So this is the last live stream I'm doing before I head to Ireland. And if you guys, what would you guys like to see? I have to throw that out there. What type of content would you guys like to see? Stuff about the local area I'm in? Stuff about the food over there? Perhaps maybe do a recipe or two in my sister's house. Just let me know. So right now we're just slicing an onion. It's not the most even, but that's okay. Now, if you do have a mandolin, I would recommend using that. That would probably be a little bit sharper than these knives I got here. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Please leave a like, a comment if you want to interact with me here on the live stream. Then we shall be go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We do a lot of good cooking videos here, so do a lot of good recipes here. So if you guys remember, last week we did some extracts. Before I came on live today, I removed the coffee extract and put that in an old vanilla extract container. I had to rinse out the... Okay, so we're just just kind of pressing the onions down in there. Okay. 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 Let me go ahead and okay. So we're going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of peppercorns in here. To 1 tablespoon, or teaspoon, I'm sorry, 1 teaspoon of peppercorns. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of peppercorns. In our mixture, we'll also add I think we'll add some extra spices as well. I think we'll add some mustard seed. Okay, add some mustard seed in there. We'll add some fennel. Okay, add some fennel. Okay. And some dill. So. Okay, we'll add that. And then we'll take some fresh garlic, or relatively fresh garlic. And add 1 teaspoon which is equivalent to 2 cloves of garlic. Obviously, if you have regular garlic, just mince that up. Shouldn't have to mention that, but should point that out. Okay. So we're going to add I'm going to add 2 cups of water. This is just making the brine right now for our pickles. Pickled. Okay, 2 cups of vinegar. Okay, just adding that. Yeah. Okay, and then how much? 30. So to that, we're going to also add 2 tablespoons of salt. We're making some pickles right now. Right now, we're just kind of using leftovers, trying to make sure that there's nothing that goes bad once we leave. We're cooking right now. Let me see here. What's our actual recipe? We'll probably make something with eggs, to be honest. We'll probably make something with eggs today. We'll stay on as long as we can. We'll stay on as long as we can. And we'll probably cook something with eggs. So. Because that's about the only thing that'll go bad within the next couple weeks. About that. So we're just making a brine right now for our pickles, pickled onions. Okay. We'll be on as long as we can. Probably until I go live with Jay tonight. I may be off a little bit sooner than that because I have other chores to do. So right after we get done with making our brine here and adding it to our onions, we're going to go ahead and okay. And then so we're just heating this up until all of our sugar and salt dissolve. Making a brine, kind of bring that up to a little bit of a boil. So we'll be on for at least another hour or so. So go ahead and leave a like, a comment. What kind of content would you guys like to see when I'm overseas? I'm just curious. Okay. Architecture. I know I'll definitely probably do something about the Titanic Museum in Belfast. We may also do something with the we also may do something with we'll probably do something with the Titanic Museum out in Belfast. We may do something with the Christmas market out there too. Probably do. Okay. Anything food related, guys? Culture things that like pub culture and stuff like that. Because pub culture out there is very, very, very different than etiquette in a bar here. Okay. Would you like me to do any like food videos or anything like that? So first time trying stuff over there, like first time foods I've never had, and reaction videos. Okay. Okay. I can definitely do that. I'm always willing to try everything at least once. Okay. I'm always willing to try every single food once. I mean, I'm a weirdo. I like some foods that a lot of people would be like, ew, you like that? Yeah. Rocky Mountain oysters comes to mind. That's one that a lot of people will look at me and go, really? I think it's actually pretty good. At least in the way the guys I know prepared it when I was out in Colorado. Seasonings were rich. So yeah, I'll definitely point that out too. I probably won't be able to So on Wednesday, I'll probably be able to tell you at least about 2 of the places. Well, I'll only be in the county of Ulster, which is Northern Ireland, so I won't be in the Republic of Ireland. But I can definitely tell you that the people in the Republic of Ireland do not like the people of Northern Ireland, because a lot of Northern Ireland is Protestant, and the rest of Ireland is very Catholic. So there's that hostility right there, Protestants, Catholics. But definitely there'll be a big language shift. I guarantee you that. So. So. Yeah, Protestants and Catholics do not like each other. But there will definitely be a big change. I could probably give you a little bit of a short on Wednesday to tell you a little bit about the things I've observed in Dublin. They do not like each other. No worries, man. Take your time. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you guys all joining. I really do. Now, from my preliminary understanding, it is my belief that, or it is of my understanding that Northern Ireland has been quite neglected for a while, so it may be Northern Ireland has been neglected for quite some time, so there may be some like rundown areas and stuff like that. So. It's always the freaking Brits. I mean, they get their kings from. I mean, they receive kings from some broad in a lake giving someone a sword. That's how they choose their kings, apparently. This will be a very interesting experience for me, too. So, it's always the Brits. Everyone, say hi to Cecil. Hey, bud. Glad you can join us. Say hi, Cecil. This is Cecil, everyone. He's our big boy of the house. Right? Yeah. And he has the highest pitched voice of everyone in here. Of all three cats we got in this house, he has the highest pitched voice, and he's a guy. You should have a deeper voice. You're a boy. You should have a deeper voice. He's a good boy. You help me out? Unfortunately, I can't bring my drum because it's a bit too big to fit in my suitcase. So I may be able to play a little bit for you guys tonight. If you guys join Jay's live stream. Are you cold? See him? He's your Mama Schnook. Yeah, I just don't know what he wants. He may want soft food, so let me give that to him. You want some soft food? Want some soft food? He's usually likes hard food, but he may want some soft food now. One of the few times he actually wants it. You just want attention, huh? You just want attention. I think he was snipped a little bit too early. Yeah, I'm not the easiest flyer either, so. What's up, bud? Yeah. I'm not an easy flyer either, so. Let's see how that goes. You know what you need, Cecil? You have to find whatever freaking balls you left. See, you just want attention, huh? He just wants attention, that's all. See how this works. Let's go ahead and pour our brine. Okay, made a little bit too much brine, but that's okay. Rather have too much than too little, right? Now we're going to let that cool. We're going to let that cool over on our counter over here.
Meow, meow. Meow.
Excuse me. You need to find whatever friggin' balls you got cut off from you. You're one talkative little boy today. You want some? Yeah. No. I appreciate everyone for coming in today. I really do. Now, if I were drinking, I would be enjoying a lot of fine Irish whiskeys out there, but can't give a whiskey review because I'm at least limiting my the amounts of alcohol I consume. It's not been easy. I've been going about 2 weeks now, but it's not an easy adventure. It's not an easy thing to do. I mean, especially because especially since well, I'll be putting a post out tomorrow, and I'll try and highlight it on my channel to show you what type of content you would like me to do out in Ireland. I won't be going completely. So, up, bud. What's up, bud? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I would like to do a whiskey review out in Ireland. I really would, but I'm trying to limit the amounts of stuff consumed. I need to slim this down a little bit. What do you want, bud? Huh? What do you want? Welcome, everyone. I'm glad everyone is joining in. So let's see how much eggs we have, and we'll see what we can do with that. All right. It's Parmesan, I believe, right? Fresh grated Parmesan. Good stuff. So we got 5 eggs here. Let's see here. So we have 5 eggs here. I think what we'll do first is we'll boil some, brown or caramelize some onions. And then right at the end, before we add the eggs, we'll add the we'll add some garlic too. So we'll add 1 full onion. So we're going to go ahead and crack these in a bowl. And if you don't know how to crack eggs with one hand, go ahead and take them between 2 fingers if you can, or if not, between 3, and separate them between at least the middle finger and the So when you kind of make like a pinching movement, it just takes a bit of practice, but saves a lot of time. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Well, that one. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it can. Yeah. It should be a fun trip. I'm looking forward to it. It's been the first international trip I've had since 2018. Oh, shit. What do you want, bud? Hmm? Okay. So, we're going to first of all kind of scramble the eggs first. Okay. Any of you guys who've been a part of my channel for some time know that I love this guy. Whiskey, the little one. I love the little whisk. The little guys never get any love. But they come in so handy at sometimes. And because we're browning our onions, we won't add any more garlic powder, or onion powder, rather. We'll add some smoked paprika. Now, my sister is a vegan, so I will also put out there tomorrow if you guys would like to see any vegan content. Maybe add some sage to it. We're going to add some sage. Okay. We're just adding stuff that'll blend well with the add some ground thyme. Okay. Okay. Now, if you'd like me to do some vegan style videos, let me know. Or vegan recipe videos, let me know. Okay. And just a little bit of celery seed to our eggs as well. Not a lot. What's up? Okay. Now, personally, to me, I like to add a little bit of tahini to my eggs, but okay. Get out of there. I have this really bad habit of leaving cabinets open. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and take a non-stick pan, turn it on medium to low. We'll be on for another half an hour or so. Just add a little bit of ghee to our non-stick pan. Okay. Turn it on medium-low. Now, when using a non-stick skillet, make sure to use either plastic or rubber spatulas, because it's just better that way. I'm going to go ahead and add go ahead and peel the onion. Go ahead and dice this really quick. Okay. 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 All right. All right. I'll be right back, folks. They won't be browning for a little bit, so I'll be right back. Just had to wake up my mom from a nap. Okay. Welcome, everyone. If you guys want to leave a like, comment with me, chat with me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Guess we better continue grating the Parmesan cheese. You know what? That'll do. Cheese? Okay. Put in the cheese? Okay. Maybe a little bit bigger. Eggs. You want to get rid of stuff in the fridge, right?
For what, dinner?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's nothing else we have. You don't have anything else.
Jeez.
Jeez.
God, eggs. Oh, God.
All right. Give me the Parmesan. Give me the Parmesan. Huh? What? What? Yeah, I know. Easy. No packing?
Yes.
All right. Have fun. I'll let you know when it's done. There's my ma, everyone. Say hi. 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 Did you already? Is that all we got left of that Parmesan? Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Do you want me to combine this one with the Asiago? Whatever this little bit is? Mom? Huh? All right. All right. We'll go ahead and layer some of this on top of our omelet here. Layer that on top of there. Might as well have some for yourself too. Love me a good Parmesan. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Making some. Now we're going to shred some Asiago cheese. Oh. I love me some good Asiago. That's arguably one of my favorite cheeses right there. Good stuff. Okie dokie. All right. All right. Okay. Now then. Okay, I think we're just about done here, at least for this live stream. So I'll be putting a poll out or a post out tomorrow on my channel. Let you guys know what you guys want to see when I'm overseas. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe, leave a like. Let me know what you want to see more of in terms of regular videos, and turn on the notification bell as well. We post as often as we can. I think we'll be posting another one tomorrow. We'll be posting another video tomorrow, rather, about biscuits and gravy. And then we'll also do some more over my trip. Take care, folks.